Hello everyone, Sam is here from my forexmagicwave.com, making this a small video to show how to make a profile for an individual currency. For example, there is a news schedule in the next 15-20 minutes, let's say an hour maybe, right? And about, for example, let's say CAD Index. I didn't make it, so I'm going to make a CAD, about CAD currency, right? Canadian dollar. So what you want to do is that you want to watch the CAD index and all CAD pairs, all the pairs that involve, not all, but whatever you like to trade off of CAD pairs, right? For example, USD-CAD, CAD Yen, EURO-CAD, Aussie-CAD, maybe Pound-CAD, right? That's a good one, right? So those pairs. And what you do is that you want to make a profile. Now I'm going to show you that you can watch all of them at the same time, small charts, but at the same time, and you get to know that when the news break, if they're all moving in one direction, that that is better than expected, or the news is better than expected or worse than expected, and which direction it's moving, and you can wait for the entry, and then you can make an entry. So let's get started, and let me show you. So this is the area where the profiles are. So see, if I click in here, all these are profiles. This is called profiles, right? It says next profile, previous profile, save profile. So I'm going to make one, and then I'm going to save it, right? So I'm going to use this profile here, default. This is my profile maker, actually, right? Once I make the profile, then I'll save it as, and I give it a new name and save it. So then that is saved, and then I can go back to this and make a new profile. So you can see I have made already Aussie, Aussie Index, Aussie, Euro Aussie, Pound Aussie, Aussie USD, and Aussie Yen. These are the four Aussie pairs that I like to trade. So I have this profile prepared, and then Euro Index and Euro pairs. And Pound, I have Pound USD, Pound Yen, Pound Aussie, and Pound Nuzi. All these pairs. So at the time of the news coming out from UK, I will be watching this profile, nothing else. I mean, even though there are other other screen, I have different things open, but the idea is that pay attention to these pairs where the news is coming, and then so that you can avail the opportunity if they show up. So let's get started. We go on a default profile, right? And then we're gonna erase everything there, and then we're gonna start making CAD and currency, first the index and then the pairs, one by one. Okay. This MT4 having a little problem with changing the profile. It takes a little more time than usual. I have to change the whole thing, but I'm not, because I have to save all the charts first. All right, so now what's up? Okay, here. So it's a default. I made I think the pound profile, the last one. So all pound pairs, all of that right here, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna erase everything, right? Because I already saved this, so I have the profile for that. So forget about all these charts, and then this is blank chart now, right? And now I go, and then I'm gonna open first. I'm gonna open the CAD Index. CAD Index. I'm gonna turn into first 5 minute, then 33, and then 7, and then weekly. Okay, step by step. So 5 minute chart here, and then first you click here and here, and stop the scrolling thing, and then you hit the from the number pad, you hit the number 7 key, and then bring, so that you can bring the chart all the way back, like here, all the way. You see my chart went back to September 4 on 2018. So this is all the data. You save the data actually, and then right click and refresh. That will save the data, right? So you got the data on 5 minute chart of CAD Index. Now we're gonna drop the indicator on it, and here we go. We're gonna drop this builder here, Renko chart builder, and then the first thing is that we have to add some pippage to the starting price, right? And this one has 1 point, the price is 1.5496. So let's say 1.55, we will make it 1.65. So we'll make it 1.65 here, 1.65. Then I will change all the values, right? So we're gonna open 7 minute chart and 33 minute chart. So here I'm gonna do it 7, then this 25 says 25, and then here's 7, right? And then should not be more than 5,000 or maybe 3,000. candles here. Max bar. Okay, and then second chart true, and then make this 33, and make this shift stage 25, and then this 33, and max bar here, make it 30,000. Okay, so 25 will do it too, but I don't know about the hard CAD. Maybe you need 40 actually. I don't know, but don't have a lot of them because that will slow down your MT4. So you press OK, right? And but another thing that what you need to do is to save these settings so that you don't have to type again and again everything, right? So we're gonna save this, and then we're gonna give it a name, and I have it already. I have 33.7 with all the settings there, right? 33 and 7 chart. So I'm gonna be using that next time. So we save it, right? Actually, I'm gonna cancel it, and then so now you should have a couple of messages here, right? And if you don't have it quickly, then right click and press refresh here, you will have them, right? So it says open CAD 33-minute CAD Index 33-minute chart and 7-minute charts offline, right? So we go here, file, and then open offline here, and then the window will open up. Okay, here, right? So look for CAD Index 33, right here, CAD Index 33. Double click and apply the template on it. Where is it? Magic Ivy system. Here we go. Boom, right? So this is what you have, 33-minute chart. So you have 5-minute chart, 33-minute chart. Now next 33-minute chart, I don't like the pivots, so take them out, and only 7-minute chart will do it, right? And then go back here again and open offline CAD 7-minute. We need where'd it go? Oh, CAD Index 7-minute, right? And then apply the template. Now for the SNR level, weekly SNR level, what do we need? We need a weekly chart. So we go here, CAD Index, turn into weekly, and look for my template that I provide you. Load template, click here and load template, and look for CAD weekly latest chart that you have. So you see CAD July 13 CAD Index weekly chart, July 13. I think that's the latest one I made, right? So click on that and open. So you will have it here, that chart with all the numbers and bullets and everything in line, right? And then what do? You will take these numbers, very close by numbers. Right now it's sitting on this number, and then write this number 5488, for example. So you go on 33 and one by one. For example, here 54, what is that, 88, right? So we go and then we draw a horizontal line. It says 5488, right? And then you write down the value like I do here. What was that? That was weekly high, I guess, right? Weekly high of 5488, right? Oops. So I'm gonna just I like to have it weekly high, right? At least 28 size, so you can see it clearly, right? This is how something start beeping now. Let's see what it is. It is it is from the other broker. Which one is that? Is this the one? It's 2:53, so it's 3 o'clock. So you know, in the London Open, and something happened. Oh, come on, man. Okay, I'm gonna just close this broker here for now, and then the heck with it. Okay, it's making it. So now we see here what do we do. Okay, so you saw, you know, you make the 5-minute chart, 33-minute chart, 7-minute chart, and weekly chart of the index. Now, the first pair we are interested to see is the USD-CAD, right? So we're going to do the same thing. 5-minute chart first. We open USD-CAD. It's in major, and it is USD-CAD. And then you turn into 5-minute. Stop the scrolling, and then take the chart back as far as possible by holding, press and hold 7 number key. I went back to September 19, 2018. Right click and refresh and lock the history, right? Then drop the indicator, that, right? And load the setting. Simple as that. Setting is what? 33.7. You don't have to write down everything except change the starting price. The starting price of this USD-CAD is 1.3232. We will make it 1.4232. 1.4232, right? And then 5,000 here. Setting all stays the same, right? Okay. And right click and refresh. So you got the indicator working. Messages coming. So now we go offline, opening USD-CAD 33 and 7-minute chart. So it's going to be all the way down. USD-CAD 33-minute chart. Double click to open the chart. Apply the template, right? And then go back offline. And then USD-CAD 7-minute chart. Where'd it go? USD-CAD 7-minute chart. Double click. Boom. Apply the template, and then we open USD-CAD weekly chart. Turn this first into weekly, and then you make USD load template, and then look for USD-CAD weekly. There has to be all the way in the bottom, obviously, right? USD. So USD-CAD weekly. We need June 7 is the latest one, and then do we have anything in July or something? No. And yeah, June 7 I made the chart, this weekly chart. That's the latest one, and then we apply that, and you're gonna have this here like that. So this is USD-CAD weekly open, right? So now you have this chart, that this is what it is doing. You know exactly all the numbers and everything. It's with you. I gave you all the templates and everything, right? So what do you have now? 5-minute, 33-minute, 7-minute, and a weekly chart of index. Then you, the first pair, 5-minute, 33-minute, 7-minute, and index. Then you, let's say you want CAD yen, right? That's a good moving pair. So you open 7-minute, 33-minute, so 5-minute, 33-minute, 7-minute, and weekly chart, and then prepare that. For example, here it is very close by to just above this number and below this number, 32.52. So you want to know what is going to happen when it gets to 32.52. So you want to open the chart, and 32.52, you draw that 32.52 here. It is 32.52, right? So that's what happened. We hit the price there and then drop. Then we went up, and we are trying to stay below, right? Similarly, 32.52 on a 33-minute chart. How does it look there? You draw, 32.52, 32.52, and right now, see, this is what happens. So it is a 33-minute chart showing this. You dip here, you retrace here. Now you, on a 33-minute chart, you can do your mumbo jumbo and this and that, see what's really happening here. And we are just below 61%, and very good chance of dropping. So you have this wobbly here, right, at 50% actually, and staying below this area. So if we go below this and then start making short entries, and for any reason you can go back to see USD index. If it's USD getting weaker, then this thing is going to drop, right? And you will see short setups. These are long setups here, right? And where the short setups are, when it was dropping, you will see the short setup like it's been going up and up and up, so I don't have it, but just the opposite you will see, everything will be above the red line, and then all of these were long entries wherever the entry is all the way down, and short entry will be just the opposite. Okay, so once you do all the 4 pairs, for example, so you have index and 4 pairs. I'm not gonna do it because the video gets very long and you don't need to. I just want to show the idea here, right? So you have all the, everything set up. For example, this is USD CAD, CAD yen, or in fact USD CAD, pound CAD, euro CAD, and CAD yen. How about that, right? We make for, so then you name it. What you go here, profile, and then say save profile as. Now you write down here the name. What CAD index is CADX space, then USD CAD UC, right, space CJ CAD yen space EC euro CAD space GC pound CAD, right? So that is the name of CAD index. So this is CAD profile. Okay, so now you see the name will change it. So now you have this CAD profile here. Now at the time of the news, instead of going and clicking and seeing all of that, what do? You will tile the charts. You click here and you say tile windows. So what will happen is this, right? So only the 7-minute chart you will keep here, and everything else you will minimize, right? This one you don't want it, 33-minute you don't want it, 7-minute yes, weekly you don't want it, 5-minute you don't want it, right? So only the relative charts, 7-minute yes, right? So for example, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 charts, right? So far, just 5 charts. Let me just make this one bigger again, right? So you have 6 charts left, or 5 charts, 4 of those, and then 33-minute chart and 7-minute chart of index, and 4 pairs, 7-minute chart of 4 pairs. So you have 6 charts. Tile it again and see what happened. Tile windows, right? So now this is how it is. So click here and then bring it down here. This one also. So basically they will be all 5-minute, 7-minute charts, right? Right here, and then you will be watching them. That what is going to happen as soon as the news starts. News break out, right? So right after the news, if you see that this is, for example, it's just short, right? It's all bearish, but it went up here, and then your yellow line and black line are turning, and then red line is all the way up. So this is a beautiful short scenario building here, and with anything it will drop, right? Similarly here, if you look at it, it is bullish now, but it is below the red line. So all it has to do is just turn bearish, but it's the 33-minute chart, so it is good. For this USD CAD 7-minute chart, we have to see a 7-minute chart if it is turning bearish, because this is already bearish. It is below the red line. So now this is, yes, this is just going a little bit above this yellow and the black line, but if with any bad news from USD or good news from CAD, it will drop. So if my analysis says that, okay, CAD index supposed to drop, right, from here, you see that CAD index hitting the TL. So if CAD index dropping, that means what? CAD is going to get weaker. So USD CAD will go up. So basically, that's what it's doing. It's turning bullish now, and this thing will be going to the upside. So what do? You wait for the proper setup and take the entry. And all of the charts involving CAD will be here, right? 6 of them, or 4 of them at least, 4 pairs, 7-minute chart, and they all will be moving, in a certain direction. So you will see that yes, the news came out, and the price is kicking in and moving, and all you got to do is wait for the setup and take it. So this is how you make the profile. So this is my profile. Now CAD news came and gone, and you trade, you made a couple of entries, and that's it. So now you want to hold for those entries for the whole day. And now after a couple of hours, you have some other things like Euro news schedule. So what do? You switch to Euro index and pair right there. Okay, so that's CAD index and profile. CAD profile is saved. We're just switching now the other profile, because the Euro news is in the air, right? So we have to prepare for that. So once you open this profile first thing we do is we refresh the 5-minute chart just to make sure that all those 7-minute and 33-minute candles printed by that indicator is current and refreshed. Otherwise, sometimes they print the wrong candles, right? Because they've been closed, the charts are closed. So like I said, this thing is just taking a little more time changing. So this is how you prepare the profile and wait in ambush for the next move or for your setup. After the news, what happened? If the for example, euro, I have this here, right? And on the big chart right now, it's not there. But if the news is about to come, what I will do here? What I will do is I will go simply window, tile the windows, and then refresh the 5-minute chart of course first. I'm just quickly showing you that what we need. Now 5-minute chart, weekly and 33 I'm gonna minimize. So but in index 33 and 7 I'll keep. Index 33 and 7 are right here, right? But everything else, weekly go, 33 go, Euro USD 7 I keep. USD Euro USD weekly go, 33 go, 7 I keep, weekly go, 33 go, 7 I keep, weekly 7 I keep, EURUSDCAD 7 I keep, and weekly go. How many charts I have? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. How 7? Why 7? I'm gonna put one more down. For example, CAD EURUSD, I'll just EURUSCAD I'll just drop. Okay, EURUSD move very good. Very go. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, now tile them again, and you have nice equal size charts, 6 of them. 2, you're watching the index. What is the individual currency moving, how it is moving, euro, right? After the news. Oh, come on, man, don't do that. Okay, here, right, and here, and then you will be watching these. This is Euro USD, this nice bullish setup, and right now preparing for bullish London Open, and then you have what? Bullish setup, right? So it will go up. As soon as blue candle starts, I'm gonna get in, right? So this is how easy it is. Here, this thing went up already today, and I didn't refresh the chart. So 5-minute, you have to refresh 5-minute charts. For example, this is not the current right candle. So Euro Aussie 5-minute chart, I'm gonna refresh it, right? Click indicator, double click, make sure the price is right. 1.7 right now is 1.64. I'll make it 1.74. 1,000 point more, right? Everything else stays the same. Click OK, close OK, and message. So now my chart is good. Which one? 7-minute. Here, see, Euro Aussie 7-minute chart. That's what it is. Now these are the right candles, right moves, and everything is happening. So now you know this is what's happening. Okay, so if Euro News is there, Euro News schedule, I don't know, and I'm gonna refresh all the charts. I didn't refresh, but you refresh all the charts, you will have the right candles. You're watching it. As soon as the price breaks, for example, the news breaks out, Euro bad news, then what will happen? It will drop, and then it will give you, or it will go up and start giving you bullish entries like this. Okay, and all of these are nice bullish entries here. Look, this is solid entry right here, and then price went up. These are the entries that you want to take. You see, this is a beautiful entry here. This is a good entry here. This was an entry here, but it goes up. You move your SL a little bit. It takes you out for 5-6 pips. That's fine. Thank you very much. No problem. And then you will just, now it came down. So weekly chart guide, and look, this is the current candle. This is also not current because I didn't refresh. So if when you refresh, but this is something like that, is a beautiful entry. Okay, so this is it for now, right? So prepare your charts, and this is I made this video especially for one of my new subscriber, and he asked for it, and then my old video I somehow misplaced it. So quickly I'm making one, And you know what? I'm gonna send it to everyone. I'm gonna put it, make it public, so all the old subscribers, even the one who already unsubscribed or whatever, right? They can all see it and then take advantage of it. That how to make the profile and be aware of what's happening on all the pair at the same time, so that you can take proper entries at the proper time. All right. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.